Hi, my name is Dhruv and I study in OFS. I'm in grade 12 right now, and I went to Palampur from a from a organization known as Volunteering Solutions. I went there to Palampur and I volunteered in a childcare, and it was a nice experience. It was something new to me. I hadn't done this before, though. I had done something similar where I had worked with disabled students. I do that in school right now, and it was something different because here in Palampur I noticed that the students they were much more capable of learning, and they learned really quickly. So at times you kind of run out of activities, but then while working with disabled students back home in Singapore, it was different because it took them time to learn, and it took them time to and they kind of wandered off really easily. But when it came to those children in India, they had a high threshold for concentration. So it was something new, and it was really nice to play with them. And the most enjoyable part of the entire experience would be that the bond that I shared with them. And I thought that towards the end it was something like I was somewhat of a big brother figure to them, and they were like my little siblings, and I'm a lone child, so it was a kind of a different and entirely new sort of way at looking at how children behave and why they behave like that. So, and I mean, at first, when I came into Palampur, it was slightly unnerving, you could say, because I came in and I mean, loads of traffic jam. I came in from the airport, and I reached a house, and I didn't want to do anything other than sleep at that point of time. But then I just got up, and the very next day got to work. And it was a hectic day that day, where I think I spent around 4 to 5 hours in the daycare center itself, and that probably is the longest time I spent over there. And there were a whole lot of students over there at that point of time, a whole lot of children, and they were really lively, and they were really fun to hang out with, if I might put it that way. And it was I was working with someone, and it was hard to at first to communicate with them because they were sort of speaking in their native language, and I was trying to communicate with them in Hindi, but my message wasn't really getting through. But then once it came down to, I think, Wednesday, I think by that time I think they started understanding me, and I started understanding them. So then the experience became all the more enjoyable. Shalini, overall, I thank her for the encouragement and the help she provided. She's the main coordinator in Singapore, and I think I wouldn't have gone if it wasn't for her. If it wasn't for the fact that she pushed me into going, and she provided me with the confidence and the base, you could say, that for really helping me feel more secure, and for really helping me open my mind towards social service and towards this program. It was just enjoyable being with them, and I might do it some other time, probably, if I have the time. So, Volunteering Solutions, you're awesome.